Hello, hello. What is going on? Peacemaker, copyright. How's it going? Try to kind of hang out here for just a little bit, see if we can get some more people to join here. How's everyone's night going? Just got to get a couple more shares out here. How's your night going, Peacemaker? Doing pretty good. Just got back. Kind of hope we can get some more viewers in here. There we go. What's up, Mr. Alvin? How you doing? Did you really? Let me take a look. Let's see what we got going on here. I missed a message. Is it under requests? What was the name you sent it under, Peacemaker? Also, Mr. Alvin, I want to try to get up with you this weekend if we could, if you got some time. Had a pretty busy week. Scarty, let me take a look. Got nothing under hidden requests here. I don't get too many messages on here. Oh, I see. Yeah, you can ask me something. I'm sorry, I didn't even see that one. You can go ahead and ask here in chat if you'd like. I am 35. I will be 36 in June. Yep, just kind of, we'll sit here and chat for a little bit. Hopefully we can get some more people in here to join. Had kind of a fun plan for tonight, but it would definitely help to have a few more viewers. I appreciate it. Thank you. Here in a little bit, a company asked me to review this on stream. So we'll get into this here in a little bit. Just something kind of neat. It's a bit of a mic for streaming. A little cheaper than the average mic, but man, the reviews on Amazon are pretty crazy. They have sold a ton of microphones. All right, so who all do we got in the chat right now? We got just Peacemaker and Alvin. It's kind of hard for me to understand the current viewers on this YouTube streaming thing. I'm not quite sure how to read it all. So if you're in the chat, make sure to say hello. I'll kind of go over what the plan was for today. Plan for today, I was thinking we get on, say, TEMU or Sheen or whatever, you know, kind of let you guys decide. And we're going to pick what I'll buy for the next couple of videos. You know, get some feedback, get some ideas. Like if it's TEMU, maybe we'll hop on. Somebody will say like, we'll say smartwatch, for instance. Then we'll go through them together, get some votes, see what people kind of think. You're 19, huh? That's cool. What would you like to see in some videos, Peacemaker? We can start getting some votes out there. All right. hop on over to the TEMU page. Some hair clippers. Is it that time again? Got to clean some more of it up. Let's see. Hey, Road Dog, how's it going? All right, let's go ahead and try to fix this one here. Don't mind me right now, guys. Just fixing the setup. Still pretty new to all this OBS stuff. Did yours today, huh? Let's go ahead and hop in and we'll kind of get some ideas on what people are thinking. So Peacemaker, was the hair clippers thing a joke, or did you want me to actually look at some? Are you kind of curious to see what they got? So Road Dog, what we're planning on doing today, was kind of hoping to get a few more people in here first. We are going to go browsing through TEMU, and the chat is going to pick what I buy today. Thought that could be kind of fun. Go through, pick some items. I'm sure a bunch of them will turn into a giveaway. No doubt about that. We do have one giveaway today. We're going to do a bit later. It's about the video I released. I think I released the video yesterday. You're a beginning barber. Interesting. You know, I've actually seen some really interesting hair clippers through there, but I think I tried to order them twice, but they were out of stock. So we'll take a look at those. Let me get some notes going here. So first recommendation, hair clippers. If anybody else has any ideas on what we should look up and what I should pick up, what we're going to do is we're going to go down the list of recommendations from you guys. We're going to go ahead and search them up here on TEMU, or if you guys want to see them from somewhere else, let me know. And then we will go ahead and slide on through, pick some stuff up to order, and I can check them out on stream. Well, I'll probably check them out in a video, but yeah. First recommendation we have right now is hair clippers. I'm starting to wonder if there's a better day for me to stream. Do you guys watch a lot of live streams, or just curious? I don't watch too many myself, so if you do watch live streams, what day do you see most people streaming? Slim wallets. You mean like wallets with an E, like to put money in? All right. So let me switch back over to the other camera here. So this here is the wallet I use. You mean stuff kind of like these right here? Gaming or some weird stuff like reaction. Okay, those are the kind of streams you watch. Yeah, I guess whenever I'm watching streams, most of the streams I watch are every once in a while I watch Charlie, Moist Critical. He's pretty entertaining. Thinking about eventually doing some reaction stuff, but judging by the current viewers, I got to get a few more followers before I start streaming too much. Okay, we got another suggestion. So hair clippers, slim wallet, chainsaw. So I got a new video coming out here probably tomorrow. Let's see. It's about a Rove R3 dash cam. One of the highest rated dash cams. I don't know if anybody's looking for those, but I'm going to have that video coming out tomorrow. And I debuted my new knife too. So this right here is a knife that a buddy of mine handcrafted for me, because I was getting a lot of crap about my cheap knives from TEMU. Still use them every day. But this one cost me so much, I'm kind of scared to use it. It's super nice, and he does good work. I was with him. We were stationed in the same place out in San Diego for a while. But yeah, my new special unboxing knife. I'm sure you guys have probably seen it in the videos, but I hadn't really talked much about it because the video I was talking about it in is coming out tomorrow. Some survival stuff. I did a little bit of survival type stuff in the camping video, but we can browse through and take a look and see what it's got. Yeah, no, I've been using it. I'm just very careful about how I use it because, man, I know that he said it's currently the best steel you can get for a knife. So I don't know. I spent like $350 in this thing. So it's like, dang, that's a lot of money for a knife. So I'm definitely going to use it. I'm just going to be choice about what I use it on. Brandon, how you doing? So what we're doing today is we're having chat throughout some suggestions on what they'd like to see reviews on. And then we're going to hop over to my left screen. We're going to go through the stuff on TEMU, and I'm going to let you guys kind of pick out what I'm buying for the next couple of videos. I thought that could be, fun thing to try out. Did you buy any of the ones that I reviewed before, Alvin? Let's see, my first one I ever bought should still be sitting around here. Oh, this one. This is the first one I ever bought off of TEMU. I have probably opened 150 boxes with this one, and I stabbed myself once in the hand. That was my bad. That was actually while I was doing some work on a scooter. But most of those knives are actually sitting around the house, and I do a lot with boxes, so I'm opening a lot of stuff with those knives quite often. Quite often. Oh, you have that one? Nice. All right, so to anybody just joining, I'll give a full rundown one more time here. What we're doing is we're trying to get suggestions from the chat about what I should order from TEMU, or if there's another place you want me to order stuff from too, let me know. We're going to go through, pick out some things. We'll go over them all together on screen, and then we will, I'll get them ordered, and I'll make a video about it. Thought that could be kind of fun. So while we're waiting for some more people to join, I'm going to switch it over to the other screen here. And we will go ahead. Oh, we got another suggestion here from Brandon. Look for small kitchen appliances like toaster and waffle irons. All right, just real quick, if you can, just let me know my stream's looking all right and you can see the TEMU page I have open. That would be helpful. Hopefully I have the stream set up right. And if you guys can see it. Okay, can you guys see the little camera in the top? Bigger, smaller, is it in the way? Feel free to shout that stuff out. Like I said, I'm new to all this streaming stuff, so I'm always open to advice. Awesome. All right, so our first suggestion came in from, you know what? I'm going to put the names next to these. First suggestion came in from Peacemaker. He suggested hair clippers. Alvin suggested a slim wallet. Who suggested the chainsaw? I missed that. Was that? Oh, that was Road Dog. Road Dog suggested we check out a chainsaw. Survival stuff came in from Peacemaker as well. Small kitchen appliances came in from Brandon. Let's get that checked out. Okay, and then Road Dog also suggested a CB radio. Yeah, sounds good, Brandon. I'll try to make sure I'm looking at stuff on the screen without it. I do have it up on my top screen here. And then Scott G. Welcome, Scott. Welcome back. Welcome back. Some more camping stuff. Scott G. Camping stuff. All right. Jay says money. Like fake money or crypto money? What else you got for me there, Jay? All right. So while people are throwing in some suggestions, let's see. We got a few more people here. Oh, yeah. The barbering industry is getting some good stuff in this time so you can see the new generation. Well, if you're a beginning barber, I will have to take your advice on which ones to try to pick out and check out. I don't know a ton about it. A great backpack. Did you see the two backpacks I did a while back, Alvin? I believe I did a maroon one and a gray one. Both were about $10. So we're going to hop into our first suggestion here. Let's just type in hair clippers and see what comes up. All right, let's get some ideas here. What kind of hair clippers should I try out? I do see a lot of these metal ones they have here where you can see they look kind of got some neat designs on them. Then they got the real skinny ones. Oh, another suggestion, ukulele. Great. If I buy a ukulele, you know I'm going to have to learn how to play something on stream. I don't even know if that's how you spell it. All right, so you said the clear one. Which clear one? This in here? Let's take a look at that. Oh, okay, I see. That is kind of a neat design, isn't it? I mean, I could test it on the beard. It'd be a little bit harder to use it on my head. Let's click through. Okay, so we're gonna leave this one up as an option. $19.19, pretty cheap. Oh, 4 interest-free payments. Yeah, I would suggest you guys never do anything like that on a site like this. All right. So we got 1 vote for the clear one. Let's see, what was the skinny one is trimmers. Yeah, so these ones would be more for like the beard and stuff is what you're saying. I get you. Oh, there's another clear one here. The reviews on it's bad. Let's take a look. You know what? That's a good idea. I wasn't thinking about the reviews. I mean, the reviews on this one don't look too bad. There's only 2 reviews, though. Let's see what else we got. Another 4.7. And again, this is TEMU, guys. We have no idea if these reviews are real or not. Well, ruin the whole point of this stream here is I want to buy things that you guys suggest. So you said ukulele. If I can find an interesting one, we're getting it. It'll be in a video for sure. That's the whole point of today's stream. So Peacemaker, you saw reviews on one and you said it was bad, huh? Wonder which one you're talking about. So I see, wow, we have a lot of clear ones. You said that clear one and my mind focused on one. I didn't see all of the other ones. The trimmer is for balding the hair, but the clippers never give you a smooth shave. Yeah, true. I mean, they do look cool, though. So that one's $40. Might be the exact same as the other ones. I mean, if you guys saw my drone video, I pointed out the price differences a lot there, like how they have a whole bunch of different sellers, and they'll have the exact same thing listed, 6 or 7 different prices. All right. Well, looks like that one might charge in the base station. Okay. All right. You know what? Let's just pick one of these 4. So we're going to do this one as number 1. This one is number 2. This one is number 3, which might be the same as, it doesn't matter. That one's number 3. That one's number 4. Okay. So they are slightly different. So go ahead and vote, I guess, 1 through 4. Again, I'll show you 1, 2, 3, 4. Got 1 vote for number 1. He said, look for RPM. Yeah, it doesn't appear that any of them are even listing the RPM. Let's see. No one at all. You don't think I should get one of these, Peacemaker? You think I should pick a different one? Is that your vote? Well, looks like most people are voting 1. Now, are you guys voting 1 for the color too? Or do we go with blue, yellow, or rose red? Yeah, you guys got to pick the color too. I'm not doing anything tonight. I'm going to click buttons. You guys make the choices. Makes my life a little easier. All right, got 1 vote for blue. Scott, I've got 2 TEMU drones. Scott, are those the 2 I happen to have sent to you? Yellow is an unloved color. You know, I'm going to agree it's unloved because it's not a good color. But that means we have 1 vote for blue, 1 vote for yellow. Whatever one gets the most votes in the next 10 seconds, we're going to run with it. Don't want to waste too much time on one topic. Don't want people to get bored. Oh, I don't like yellow, so... All right, we got 2 votes for yellow. Adding it to cart. All right, we're going to move right on down the list. Looks like our next suggestion would be a slim wallet. Slim wallet. Slim wallet, for those who don't know, is usually a wallet that doesn't hold cash. It is actually the type of wallet I tend to use, so let's check them out. Looks like carbon fiber tends to be the theme. And you know, I got this metal one here, my slim wallet. It's getting a little, actually this thing's held up perfectly. It's got some scratches on it, but I've been using this thing for close to 2 years now. What do we see? Let's find some interesting ones and check them out. The all metal. You got some basic folding ones. Wonder what's up with that one. Does it have a magnet on the back? Oh, it's like an auto push. I see. Oh, it's got a spot for an air tag. Well, I don't really do Apple stuff, so I'm probably not going to pick that one. Oh, you know what I think happened? I think some of the chat is behind because it will randomly play ads. Okay, that makes sense. I see. What else we got going on in the wallet section? Well, Alvin, you suggested the wallets here. Call out some ones. Which one do you think I should check out here? That one's got kind of a neat scheme to it. Now, see that right there? A lot of people haven't seen anything like that. I think what that is actual carbon fiber, but it's molded carbon fiber. So instead of laying a whole fabric, they shred the carbon fiber and use epoxy to surround it. There's a good chance it's not real carbon fiber, but that's a pretty neat color right there. Interesting. That one? Yeah, they're calling them forged carbon, just like I was just saying. Yeah. Got a wood one. Yeah, might as well peek at a few of them here, right? We're here to check out some TEMU things. That looks like another type of forged carbon, so we'll take a peek at that one. Now this one says metal. You know, I should try to pick up an RFID blocker too. I was very curious to know if any of this stuff actually blocks RFIDs. I should pick up some kind of scanner. Maybe we'll look one of those up too. Yeah, you know what? Maybe if I order this, I should order 2, and then I'll cut one in half to see if it's actually carbon fiber. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to buy 2 of these, and I will actually, I don't really need to. I have a wallet. I'll buy one, and I'm going to cut it in half. All right. I'm going to pick one of the colors. So we're going to go blue or green. Vote blue or green. Run it. All right, 2 votes for green. It's probably enough for me to pick. We'll give it another second. And then next up, we're going to look at some chainsaws. Oh, we got 2 for green, 1 for blue. I'm going to let the votes come in for a minute while I pull up some chainsaws. Now, Road Dog, you suggested chainsaw. Do you mean like a handsaw, or do you want me to try to find something electric like these cheap little guys here? Those are a little sketchy, huh? I mean, they could be all right, though. You never know. The chains are going to be god-awful, I'm sure. That'll probably be a chain you have to sharpen, like, a lot. Cut through, like, 2 branches. Chain will be dull. All right, so we got 2 votes for green, 1 vote for blue. Looks like green is the winner. We're going to add it to the cart. All right, let's see. Yeah, sorry, Ruin. I appreciate the vote, though. So let's see. Road Dog, if you are still here, or if anybody else is curious too, in chainsaws. Now, do we go chainsaws or do we go Chainsaw Man? I don't know how many people here are into anime, but pretty entertaining show. And if Road Dogg is no longer here and nobody else is voting, we could move on to the next topic. Don't want people to get too bored here. We'll leave that page up. Maybe we'll come back to it here in a second. Let's see what else we got coming. All right, so Peacemaker suggested survival stuff. I'm going to type in the word survival stuff. Blue. Well, we got 2 votes for blue and 2 votes for green. If we get another vote, I might have to go back and then change it. FC The Rock, welcome back. So I got some chainsaw stuff up here and survival stuff. Which one you guys want to look at? Got another vote for FC The Rock. Well, if somebody sees something that catches their eye that I haven't picked up in a video before, call it out. Let's take a look and maybe we'll get it ordered and get it in a video. Small battery operated. For the chainsaw. A small battery operated chainsaw. Should we go with the cheapest one? It says it's compatible with Makita batteries. No battery. Well, I don't want to go with the cheapest one because I don't have any Makita batteries. All right, that's this one here. Yeah, red with 1 battery ought to work. Let's give it a shot. All right, back to the survival stuff. You said top right. Are we talking top right like these premium alloy fishing pliers or all the way at the top? The 1080p binocular infrared night vision. Also, for those who didn't see, I did buy some night vision goggles. Well, a monocle there one time. Super impressive. That thing could see like half a mile in the dark, clear as day. Pretty awesome video. I'll scroll down a bit. If you guys see the thing you want to check out for me to buy, call it out. Try to use the name if you could. Those. Alvin, what's those? Oh, Scott G said on the chainsaw. I see. The blue one, 18 volt. I mean, he did ask for a mini one. Let's see the size on this one. That's a 12-inch. What do we got? That's a 4-inch. Pretty big difference in those sizes. Mr. Alvin, I'm not sure what you mean by top right. That's what she said. Oh no, what did I say? Oh, the small joke. 4-inch. Got it. Oh no. Oh hey, real quick, do you guys want to see what the giveaway is for the stream today? Who's interested in the giveaway? First line, far right. I think you're talking about the survival stuff. Oh, the night vision ones? Oh, yeah, sure. Let me grab the giveaway thing. Now, if you watched my latest video, you'll already know what it is. But if you didn't, that's all right. That's all right. So I'm giving away this guy. So what this is called a Carling kit. It's a 5.0 car kit. What it does is, like, if you have, well, I'll explain why I wanted one. That's why I got two. So in my truck, I have Apple CarPlay, but no Android Auto. Well, I don't have an Apple. So this little guy right here will take Apple CarPlay, which is wired, have to still plug in your phone, even if you had an iPhone. And it turns it into Android Auto, and it also turns it into Apple CarPlay wirelessly. So this right here is something I'm going to be giving away on stream today. So actually, it's not this one. It's the other one. Same difference. But yeah, so a little bit later, we'll do that in the giveaway right there. It's just a super cool little kit that turns your AirPlay or Android Auto wireless, and it works really well. I've tried a couple in the past, and they were horribly slow. Little giveaway. Oh, I got to test out another mic here in a little bit too. So if I forget, remind me. All right. So Alvin thinks I should try out the night vision. Alvin, did you see my old night vision thing? The monocular, the single lens one from a video a while back. I think I still have it. I do. Yeah. In case you guys didn't see one of the old videos, this is actually a little night vision camera that I got from TEMU, and this thing works. And it was super popular, so I would not mind picking up another one again to check out. Let's see. This one says infrared, though, too. Interesting. All right, you know what? I need to do something else here, too, though. I told you guys to do this, and I haven't been doing it. So we're going to take the name of this. We're just going to do, like, we'll type in night vision and see what comes up, and maybe there's a better option. Mr. Martinez, you remember one. Okay, so here, first thing I see, 4K night vision. Highly unlikely. Let's see if we can find the truth. It does say in the description 4K resolution. Makes you wonder. I mean, it says night vision. Should I go with this one? We know that's not night vision. No way? You don't think it's for... Should I buy it and find out? Or should I go with one of the 1080p ones? Also, quick question. Would you guys think it'd be a little better if I had some music playing in the back of the stream? Oh, this one's a little over the budget, but those are probably actually pretty decent right there. You say 4K? All right, we got a vote. We got a couple votes for the 4K ones. Makes you wonder if it's actually 4K. A lot of these times when they say 4K, like on the drones, you'd scroll down and you'd see that they were actually 1080p. The people have spoken. All right, I'm gonna add it to cart. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that would say it isn't. Let's see all the reviews. See if there's more reviews. Oh, these look like they might be actually reviews here. Let's check them out. They say the picture quality is... Uh-oh. OBS said I was disconnected for a second. Can everybody still see the video here all right? Just let me know if you guys can still see it. Should still be good. Awesome. All right. We're going to add these to the cart. All right. You think they have anything on here that'll do thermal? Now I'm curious. Now we're going to look up thermal. Oh, not pants, dude. Come on. Cameras. Who? You know, I think for that kind of price, I might try to buy something from Fleer to actually test out. It's Weesum. Welcome, bud. Welcome. How you doing? So for those who don't know what we're doing, we're taking recommendations from the chat today, and I'm going to search them up on TEMU. We're going to get an order together, and I'll make a video on it. So far, let's go over the cart. Let's go to the cart here. Ladies and gentlemen, so far in the cart, we have a pair of transparent hair clippers, a slim carbon fiber RFID blocking wallet, a 4-inch chainsaw, and 4K night vision binoculars with a 32 gigabyte memory card and rechargeable battery. Doing pretty good, man. Doing pretty good. Open to some other suggestions too. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Alvin. From Fleer or something else. I could probably get a thermal from them that would probably look a lot better. Now, if they had some cheap ones, it might be worth checking out, but I don't think they do. So we'll go ahead and skip on the whole thermal for now. I just thought that would be an interesting thing to look up. Okay, so survival thing. Is that all one look at in survival? This is definitely a fun category. What else we got here? I've already done the camping and the cooking stuff. I've done quite a few. Oh, wait. You guys haven't seen that video because I haven't made it yet. Let me show you a little teaser of a TEMU video that I haven't done yet. Okay, so this one, just a little bit of a teaser, but I spent a whole bunch of money on solar panels from TEMU because people seem to like the first couple solar panels I did. So I bought a whole bunch of them with inverters and everything else. Here, let's hop back over to the main camera for just a second. So I got the big ones. Honestly, that first one I got was pretty impressive. It worked really good. So I do have a whole solar video coming, a whole bunch of TEMU solar stuff. Should be fun. And this one actually came with a whole power inverter and everything. So that should be kind of cool. TEMU, how you doing? Yeah, I've been meaning to make that video, but with the time change and super cold days or cloudy days, been a little backed up in making that video, but it is coming. All right, TEMU, since I see some more people joined here, what we're doing is we are currently going through some TEMU stuff. I'm taking suggestions from the chat, from the viewers, and we are deciding what to buy. Road Dog said 4K. Yep, we added the 4K one in. All right, let's pick one more thing from the survival category. Shout out some ideas, because there's a lot of cool stuff in here. Only thing I ask is let's try to keep it to things that I haven't bought yet. I know that probably cuts out like half a TEMU, but we want to make it interesting, you know? What is that? Oh, it's like a flashbang with an LED light strip built in. Oh, that's kind of clever, huh? What else? Anyone got any other suggestions on these survival gear, what we should check out? FC The Rocks is a small wood solo stove. Now, I did do a couple of those in the videos before. Ruin said a kit that has a bunch of stuff. Not a bad idea. So let's type in the word kit, see what comes up. What do we got here? Yep, TEMU, I can show a list of what's already been chosen. 1 second here. So taking a look at the cart, we have some transparent electric hair clippers, minimalist wallet, small, like tiny, thin wallet, 4-inch chainsaw, and some 4K night vision binoculars. It looks like I'm having a couple of ideas about water filtration too. give me a second. I was still trying to look at a kit. It was suggested. Now, I did buy one of these in the past, and I don't even think I had it in the video. I think I forgot about it because all the stuff in there was really chintzy. So I don't want to buy that one again. Did you guys see water filtration? Oh, another one for water filtration. All right, let's look that up. Survivor water filter. All right, what do we got? Are you guys talking about like the straws, or are we talking about like a portable water filter? Let's see what that is. We got portable water pumps. I don't know if I would. I'm going to be honest. If I buy one of these straws from TEMU, I don't think I'm going to use it. That's a little sketchy. I mean, it is TEMU, guys. A fun night out. That sounds like a night to get yourself in trouble. Going out with binoculars, cutting down trees, and cutting somebody's hair. Is this what you guys meant for water filtration? Something like this? Or try to get a little more specific for me if you could. 12-volt accessories that would run on the solar panels. Well, the cool part about the solar panels this time, FC The Rock, is they're coming with inverters, so we don't have to run everything on 12 volt, which is kind of nice. But not a bad idea. Would have to test it alongside of... See, now, the trouble with that is... So, TEMU suggested with a carrier or a pump is that if I were to try to test it alongside of one, the only really good way to test it is to have like a water purification tester or some kind of kit to test those. So I'm not really sure a good way. I mean, I could say how it tastes, but if I'm being honest, I don't think I want to drink water through a TEMU filter straw. I might have to draw the line on that one. You were thinking tablets? Okay, I've seen the tablets you're talking about, but I don't know if they're on TEMU. No, I think I know what you're talking about, though, but I don't see those here. No, I'm not seeing too much. Yeah, I don't know. It's just health-wise. I don't trust TEMU enough to pull water through that straw. So I think we might have to nix the water filtration idea. Yeah, like, I mean, some of the stuff for TEMU would be just fine for survival, you know, like the saws and stuff like that. But the water thing, I don't know if I'd trust that. All right, you know what? Let's go ahead and just move on to the next idea. Sorry for those who recommended TEMU water filters, but I know that I'd have to drink the water, and it's a little sketchy, so I'm going to pass on that one. All right, next up, we had a suggestion for small kitchen appliances. What do we got? Let's just type the general word first, and if we find something that looks interesting, we'll work it down to see what's in that category. So what do we got? A steamer, sushi bazooka. Yeah, those always work. Electric cooker for rice. Not surprised they have rice cookers on here. I got a couple of rice cookers myself. I'm a big fan of them. Anything in here look interesting to you guys? Oh, that's interesting. Actually, that's funny. You know what? Maybe I should buy this and test it against this. Hold on one sec. So, when you guys get to see another future video, I will go back and check that in just a second, Ruin. So this right here, this is actually what's on the screen, but a $110 version from Amazon. And I bought this thing because I wanted to know why 20,000 people were buying this a month. So you know what I'll do? I'm going to buy that, and I'll make a video comparing this to that. That is a fantastic idea. I like that. because since I have this legitimate one here, I can definitely compare how accurate that one is too. Heck yeah. Nice. All right. Well, there's another idea. Yeah, I like that. Been looking at the set of 4 for a gift. Set of 4, which one we talking about there? Which set of 4 are we talking about? Oh, I got you. Yeah, I actually have one that I use when I'm cooking on the grill. It's got 4 prongs that come out of like a center gray thing. It works pretty good. Well, half of it works good. The other half doesn't work anymore. But I didn't get that from TEMU. I think I bought that from Walmart years ago. No way. It's an electronic dumpling maker? That sounds kind of cool. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah. No, this one's called the Meter Plus, and the reviews on this thing were super high, and I'm just, why are there 20,000 people a month buying a meat thermometer? It's so interesting to me. Dumpling it up. I mean, that's kind of interesting, but then I'd have to learn how to make dumplings. Like, what the heck do you even put in here? Interesting. I'm tempted. Knife sharpener? Okay. All right. Oh, okay. One of those ones. It's an automatic one. Okay. You know what? Try it on the dog. Don't say that, Road Dog. Come on now. We can't do that. Do we have any more votes for electric knife sharpener? Let's look up them specifically. Oh, there's a lot of choices. Now, just from what I've learned about knives since my knife review video, I have a feeling that knife people are going to hate these. I'm going to get flamed the second I try these. Because it seems like the people who are interested in knives, they are a very specific group of people who believe the knives should only be good and be treated very well. I will actually say that I am a bit of a knife person when it comes to cooking. I really enjoy cooking, and I would not use these on my good knives, but I'm willing to try it out. Let's see. All right, which one do we pick? Do we go with like the absolute cheapest one and see if it's just horrible? Yeah, I worked for a company called Cutco when I was younger. And ever since then, I've always had a fondness for like nice cooking utensils. Absolutely. Which one do we go with here, guys? I already have one of these, and I have a real one, and I'm horrible at it. It's like a knife sharpening, like a manual knife sharpening thing. I mean, the manual sharpening ones are definitely better for the knives, but I'm horrible at them. Like, I try them, and I can't get the angles right. It takes me forever. I don't think that would make a great video. I think you guys would get bored watching me fail to sharpen a knife. Might have to, Alvin. Might have to. That's kind of interesting. Those rolling ones are kind of pricey. What do those look like? It's magnetic? No way. That looks way too easy. What? Oh, God, I have to buy this now, don't I? I'm pretty sure I got to buy this, right? I mean, look how easy that looks. I don't know if you guys hear it. We'll make it bigger. Didn't get any... yeah, and let you win it. Oh, man. Okay. That one's out of stock. We're going... All right. I'm adding it. I mean, I'm curious enough to try it. That looks super, super nice. All right, no to the dumpling. We already got the meat thermometer in there. Okay. All right. I'm getting off topic a little bit here. All right, good suggestions tonight, guys. This is pretty entertaining. Let's see what else we got in here. All right, so the next suggestion was a CB radio. Now, if I get a CB radio, I'm not going to lie, it's going right in the Jeep. Absolutely right in the Jeep. Oh, there's... Okay. Are those actually CBs or are those just walkie-talkies? Made by Baofeng. I've actually heard of that company before. Yeah, those are just walkie-talkies, though. Not actual CBs. Now, that looks like a CB, but I don't entirely want to spend $100 on it. I was trying to keep our limit at about $300 tonight. Because, you know, small YouTuber. Not lots of money. Still work full-time job. What kind of Jeep you got, Scott? Yeah, the actual CB radios are a little pricey. I think I might have to pass on that or we're going to fly past my budget tonight. Next up on the list, what do we have? Ukulele. I don't even know how to spell that. We're going to just try it out. Oh, just like you spelled it earlier. That was the correct spelling. 97 TJ. Would you like to see my Jeep? I can show it if you're curious. I drive a 2004 LJ. All right, who knows anything about ukuleles? Yep. All right, here, I'll bring over the Jeep real quick. That's the LJ there. Been working on it quite a bit since I got it. My fun toy. I really put that thing through its paces. That thing basically lives in the trails. All right, who knows anything about ukuleles? Should I order one? Would that make an interesting video? 85 Wrangler. Nice. You got anything done to it? Oh, you know what? Before we go any further, let's take a quick pause. I want to try out this other microphone real quick and show it to you guys. I don't know if anybody here is interested in streaming or anything like that, but the company Maono, I think that's how you say it. We'll switch over to the other camera real quick and we'll take a peek at this thing. I want to hook it up and you guys let me know how it sounds. Let's go to this. My keyboard is in the way. Let's just disconnect the numpad. That'll save us some space. All right. Let's check this out real quick, see how it's going. All right. So, actually, let me see if I can pull up the price on this thing. Now that I moved my keyboard out of the way. We'll take a quick peek here, see what we got in the accessories. Little unboxing for you. I know you guys like the unboxings. Otherwise, you probably wouldn't come to my channel. 1 second here. Let me just get set up a little bit. All right. So starting off our little unboxing here. I don't know if people are interested in mics. I find them very interesting for pretty obvious reasons. Got your own little instruction manual here. Apparently singing yes, singing no. Cool, cool. Looks like you have your little isolator block here. So for those who don't know, they got these little rubber strands here in the middle. They are made to isolate the hard parts from the hard parts for sound. Actually, if we take a look right here, this mic also has them. Yeah, a little different kind of mic, but same idea. All right. Ooh. That's pretty hefty. It looks pretty decent, though. Definitely looks a lot better than the TEMU one I ordered a while back. You know what? let's give it a quick sound test. I'm going to need you guys' help on this one. I need some feedback. I'm going to switch my mic over to it. 1 second. Okay, I should be connected to the Maono. Still don't know how to say that. No idea. How does it sound, guys? Can you hear me all right? All right. I'm hoping you guys can hear me. I don't have any feedback just yet. Let me know if it's working. Should be pretty simple. I just connected it into my XLR output. Should work. Should work. Mic is low. Okay. All right. Let me crank it up and hold in a better position. How does that sound now? I might have been holding it a little bit far away for a condenser mic. Perfect volume. Nice. A bit flat. Okay. How would you guys compare it to this other mic? You guys think it's any better, worse? I mean, price comparison. Let me see if I can find the price here real quick. Oh, right. I have the product name on the box. The PM500. Let's take a peek here. Sorry, I totally should have been prepared for this. I was not. Clear. Okay. Some plosives. Do you mean like talking with your P's? Or are you suggesting something else for TEMU? All right, so this mic here, there it is. Okay. I'm trying to find it on their actual site. Okay, so this mic goes for about $150. If you see here. I mean, for $150, if it sounds anything similar to this, it's a fantastic deal because this mic right here is around $300. So who knows? Tiny Tim knows Yuki's. Some sound tests, huh? I mean, overall, the quality is definitely a lot better than the TEMU one. No doubt about that. Comes with a pretty nice long cable. Nice long XLR cable. And for those who have never bought these suckers in stores are expensive. The 3-foot one that I use for my main mic cost me like $18. I should not have bought it there. That was my mistake. Looks like it comes with a nice little stand as well. A desktop stand. I don't know. It's pretty cool though. Not entirely sure if it's, worth using over the mic that I currently have. But it never hurts to have a backup. And hey, who knows? Maybe eventually I will have somebody else here to stream with me. Greetings from Toronto. Welcome, Sam. Welcome from Toronto. I got a lot of friends in Canada from my gaming networks. All right, I'm going to plug this back into the other mic. Turn my sound back down. Oops. All right. Had to turn my sound back down so I didn't drown you guys out. But yeah, no, I'm going to have to keep this around. Can you run it through an equalizer? Right now, it's actually running through my Focusrite DAC. So it's kind of running through an equalizer as is. But yeah, I could definitely use a digital equalizer or anything else because it is an XLR microphone. Well, you can't really see that because of the lighting. My bad. But yeah, it's an XLR mic, so you could definitely run it through any kind of equalizer for sure. But it seems pretty cool. Sam, I actually have bought an Android phone off of TEMU. I actually have. Cool. Yeah, thanks, Maono. Dang it, I don't know how to say that. For sending me that PM500 series. I know that their reviews online are crazy. They have sold a ridiculous amount of stuff. Give me 1 sec, Sam. I'll tell you about it. But first, let's while I'm hooking this back up, I wanted to show you guys this. So did I show you guys this keyboard last time? Does this look familiar at all? So this keyboard right here, this is the keyboard that started my whole channel. It is dirty right now because I have been using it for the last year straight. But cool thing about this keyboard, if you haven't seen that first video, which was not a good video, is all of this stuff is movable. So there's different spots all over that you can connect these things to, and you can move them. I probably did, and now I lost my spot. There we go. I think that's so cool how you just clip it in and then boom, she's connected. All right. Yeah, no, that mic seems pretty cool. As long as you guys think it sounds good, I'm gonna have to test it out later, see what I think of it. But I got no complaints, and people usually complain about the mics if they sound bad, that's for sure. Oh, and the you know, I think I still have that TEMU smartphone. What did I do with it? Because this was before I realized that shipping prices were crazy to go over to the UK and stuff, so I had to start changing giveaways because the giveaway winner was actually in the UK, and I ended up just sending them money because it would have cost twice as much as the phone. But the phone quality itself, it was fine. But the problem with the phone is you couldn't use it on any of the US networks. So as a handheld tablet for under $100, yeah, it wasn't bad. But for an actual phone, well, I couldn't use it as a phone here in the US. So that wouldn't have worked too good. Let me just see if I can find the one that I ordered. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, Infinix Smart 6 HD. This is the exact one I ordered right here. Now, the build quality of it was actually pretty fantastic. It was smooth. It was quick. Like, it was in general a really good phone. But actually, for around this price point, I did another video recently about, darn it, I'm drawing a blank on my names right now. I think I already gave it away, Sam. I think I already gave that one away. The Samsung Q9U, huh? Well, right now, my overhead camera, the one that I keep showing where you can see the keyboard, that's my Galaxy S10, old phone. And then my daily driver is right here, my S22 Ultra. Pretty simple phone. All right, so on that giveaway for the CarLink kit, what we're going to do is I'm going to do the giveaway. Let's say we'll do it in about 5 to 10 minutes. And if you want to get in the giveaway, well, you better have a comment on the video, because if you don't have a comment on the video, you can't win. That's the rules. I need them comments. Can't help it, guys. The YouTube algorithm, it needs some help. Let me go see how many comments that video has. I don't think it's many. I feel like if it's that video is going to be seen by a lot of people who are looking for that very specific thing. That's for sure. Yeah, that video has 2 comments on it. So right now there's only one person in this chat who can even win it. So TEMU, what this giveaway is for is this little box here. This box right here turns your Android Auto or Apple CarPlay into Android Auto or into Apple CarPlay. It'll go back and forth even if you only have one of them, and it makes them wireless. So you put this in your vehicle and you now have wireless AirPlay and wireless Android Auto. Yeah, I did a video on it. I think I uploaded that video just yesterday. I know sometimes I upload videos people aren't super excited about, but, you know, just trying to get stuff out there. These companies want to send me stuff, and I don't want to turn it down, because if they send it to me, there's always somebody who wants to see it. And then, of course, then if I don't need it, I can turn around and give it away. All right. So what are we at? We're at $236 so far, huh? Well, TEMU, if you want a chance at winning it, you better just go ahead and comment first, because we're doing the giveaway. We're going to do it in 5 minutes. We'll do the giveaway in 5 minutes, and we'll see how it goes. I only got 2 comments on the videos. Better get some comments on there. All right. What else should we look at on here? Or should I still buy a ukulele? I forgot about this. 3? 3. What do we, 1, 2, 3? Oh, you're saying you have 3 comments? We get another comment from Scott G. Oh, we did. We got one from Brandon, Scott G, Salty6, and of course Alvin. We know Alvin though. Alvin comments on every video. All right, let me get comfortable here for a second. Sam, actually the Infinix that I bought before was the best Android phone that was on the site. And since about 80% of my audience is in the US, I can't bring myself to buy any more because they can't be used here. A lot of them just aren't set up for GSM networks. I am open to some other suggestions though. Nobody's saying yes, buy a ukulele. We could always go through the top rated section. Lightsabers, watches. I've already bought quite a few Bluetooth speakers. Fire missile button. I don't have any missiles though, so I can't buy that one. We're trying to keep the total budget at $300 for tonight, Sam Foster. Unfortunately, I am not what you would consider a rich YouTuber. So I do have to try my spending and keep it realistic, if you will. Projector. I have actually done a couple of projectors already, Brandon, from TEMU. I would like to try newer things if possible. I did a projector back in, well, I don't even remember which video it was, but it was a pretty cheap one. It was like $60 and it really wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. What else we got? Oh, you bought some of those? Yeah, problem is I don't know if a lot of people even use those as lighters anymore. Okay, I got another suggestion, a microscope and a ghillie suit. Let's check out the microscope first. I don't actually think I own a microscope. No, I do. Oh man, I bought a microscope from TEMU. You guys want to see it? I've never shown it on video. All right, let me grab that. I'm sure people want to see it. It's a camera. It's cool. Let's see if it works. Kind of surprises me that I know where this stuff is sometimes. Okay. Nope. Hey, you guys want to see it? We're going to do it unboxing style. Let's do it. Let me move the old keyboard back out of the way. All right, let me see. Going to the phone. Okay. This is a digital microscope that I bought from TEMU a while back. I can pull up the price on it here in a bit if we need to. Doing a full unboxing, guys. You're getting the full experience today. All right, so let's check out the accessories here, and then we'll go back. I have no idea what these are. Looks like there's some kind of mounting hardware. Interesting, interesting. Let's see, got a little plate for it to stand on, I suppose. We'll find out. I hope I don't have to use the software because I don't have a CD. I don't have a CD drive in my computer. So it looks like we just have a bunch of attachments to connect it all together. A USB-C to USB-A. That's a little different. Oh, we have a little microscope calibrator card that comes with it. Kind of hard to see that there, but there's that. Another USB-A to micro USB. Oh, I wonder if this is so you can connect it to your phone. Okay, that could be pretty awesome, actually. Should we test it on my phone or on the computer? What do you guys think? Here's the actual microscope itself. Oh, I know I can buy one, but I don't have any CDs or DVDs in my entire house, Sam, so I got rid of all of those. Okay, looks like it's got a button for a light and a focus. All right, we'll try it on the phone. I don't have a great way to hold the phone up, so I'll do the best I can, guys. Let's check it out. Actually, you know what? Before that, I'm going to use my phone to turn the heat down. It is getting warm in here. Give me just 1 second, everybody. You know, I'm just going to turn the heater off real quick. Okay, let's see how this works. So, if you look here closely, you got like a little adjustment filter here. Looks like we have a button for a light and a button to take the picture. I think the intended purpose is you set something flat on the bottom. Does that come off? Oh, that whole thing comes off. So maybe this lens here on the end isn't supposed to come off. Oh, nope. There it goes. Okay. So it's got a little cover to keep dust out. Actually, that's a pretty nice touch. All right. Let's get her plugged in and see what happens. Let me find that USB adapter. Yeah, it's actually kind of nice that it comes with a USB Type-C adapter as well. We'll see how well it actually works, though. Oh, gonna have to take the case off. 1 second. All right, case is off. Let's see what we got here. Okay, well, the light instantly came on. The question is, do I have to get an app for this, or will it work through the camera? Probably an app. Let's take a peek. Nope, definitely an app. Let's see what we got. All right, I'm about to do something sketchy and download another sketchy app from TEMU. Here we go. So far, I've been pretty lucky with it all. Also, be careful with this kind of stuff, guys, because it is automatically sending me over to use my browser to download this app instead of it. I've got some pretty good software on here to detect this kind of stuff, and I've been around spyware and all sorts of stuff. Although, you know what? See, look at that. Yeah, I'm not going to download an APK file right here. So let me grab a different phone to test it on. Give me just a second. I'm going to grab a different phone and we'll test it on there. I'm pretty good at getting rid of that stuff, but technology is getting a little crazy. I am back, and both of my other phones are dead. Wait, this one's working. So if you didn't see these videos, these are the new phones, the ones I reviewed recently. So actually, what we're going to do is I need to plug this one in. So we'll test this out here in just a little bit. All right, we're going to go ahead and get that phone charged up a little bit, and then we'll test the microphone out. We will test it out. I would just rather use it on a phone that's not connected to all of my personal information. These phones absolutely can work on the GSM network. Yep. But on these phones here, these are the ones that were sent over to me by New, and I did a video on them recently. Actually, really good phones for the price. Unfortunately, Sam, I can guess what your next question will be, and they are not going to be giveaway phones. I do plan on keeping those for future reviews, so if a new phone comes out, I can compare it to it. And it's more financially stable for me in the future to keep phones like that to compare to the other ones. I want to have a really good comparison so I can compare prices and stuff like that. Yeah, those new phones are really impressive. Now, I actually didn't get a chance to review the cheaper version, the A15, because mine actually has an issue with it. And the company never got back to me, so I didn't even do the review. I was waiting to hear back from them. I kind of forgot about that, actually. All right. Well, the new A25, if you go back and watch the video, I would actually recommend that on my channel. Let me see if I can find the actual list of the video here. I will go ahead and throw the link in there. It'd probably be best to go watch the video, but they run, let's see, 105 and then 159 for the more expensive one. Okay, yeah, I guess it's time to do that giveaway. Yeah, also good for sketchy apps. You're right. All right, let's do the giveaway. Looks like TEMU is asking chat if anybody uses Brave as a browser. I've never even heard of Brave browser. Interesting. Let's pull up my random comment picker on YouTube. Let me go ahead and grab the video's information here. All right. Only 7 comments. Oh no. Those are only available online, Sam, as far as I know. All right, so I will give it another 30 seconds to comment on the video, and then we are going to pick. We're giving away the CarLinkit 5.0. It basically turns your Android Auto or Apple CarPlay wireless. Super cool little box, super awesome little product. And then I will go ahead and paste the link in there. Let's get it on over to the left screen here. We're about ready to do it. All right. All right, here we go for the massive giveaway. Yeah, only 7 comments. It's not exactly one of my hitters of a video. I did just post it yesterday. Normally I give it a little more time, but I wanted to make sure I give something away this stream just because why not? Did you get a chance to comment yet? Yeah, if you haven't commented yet, go ahead and comment. I mean, there's really so few comments. I'll wait a second. Well, you can comment now if you want and watch the video later. I will allow it this time. Just because it'd be nice to have a couple more than 7 names in there, you know? And the people who have their names in there are like, no, don't comment. Let's just have 7. I don't blame you. Road Dog is in. Finally got all my flights and hotels booked and everything for the trip next month. It's 1 month from today, leaving for CES. Super excited. Going to be a great time. All right, it's about time. I'm about to click this button. Here we go. All right, clicking fetch. We're going to get rid of, we don't want replies or duplicates. Here we go. Loaded 9. Oh, we got to 9 comments. We got to 9. Here we go. Pick a winner. And, okay, that was the comment that was actually here before. Is that person here in the stream? Salty 6 pence 672. Now, unfortunately, let's see. What did I even say giveaway rules? I think I said it was in the live stream. You know, I don't remember if I said this and had to be on the live stream or not. So here's what I'm going to do. I will give away both of them. And the first winner is going to be Salty Pence. And I will try to reach out to them, because I don't remember what I said, and I have 2 of these. So let me go ahead and save this. Because I'd like to be fair, you know. Let's see. Winner of Car Linkit. You know, I can't limit all the wins to the live stream. A lot of people live in, you know, difference, and they're working and all this other stuff. So we'll go ahead and roll one more for the last 8 comments to win the other one. Well, I know that winner's here. There we go. Now, is that George or Jorge? I haven't seen a name spelled quite that way. Fill me in. Which one is it? So I don't keep saying your name the wrong way. I see it spelled Jorge. Just want to make sure I'm not pronouncing it wrong. Oh, so it's Jorge. Is that right? Spelling it the same way it's spelled doesn't help. Okay. All right. So it is Jorge. Gotcha. Well, congratulations, Jorge. Reach out to me on Instagram. Oh, also, for anybody who's here who won last week, I did not have time to ship anything out this week, so I'm going to go ahead and ship everything out on Monday. It will be on Monday. Instagram in the chat. Make sure to reach out to me there. All right. Let's... Stream isn't going to be quite as long tonight. Got a little bit smaller of an audience, but let's pick one or 2 more things here on TEMU. We'll get those ordered. Then we'll test out the microscope. And then we might call it a night. We'll see how it goes, though. So let me get some. Give me some other suggestions here for the whole microscope idea, guys. What are you thinking? Or not microscope, for the TEMU idea of what else to pick. What do you guys want to see? Because I can't pick. You guys got to pick the stuff. That's handheld welder. Ooh, I don't know. I mean, I do weld, so I would be able to give a decent, like... Man, is that welder the size of a drill? Okay, so those are stick welders. Now, are you thinking plastic welder, or do you want to do, like, actual arc welder? The very first one? Let's take a look at it. Let's see what we got here. Oh my God, look at that helmet. That's a special. I'm not wearing that helmet. You think I'm going to trust my eyes, that little tiny thing? Oh. I mean, it would make a good video, honestly. This alone would make a pretty solid video. I'm guessing it doesn't come with the rods. Let's see if it tells us what kind of rods it uses. Make sure it's not something weird. Make sure it'll be something I have. Looks like it might come with a few. I'm not sure if it'll work. I guess I'll have to buy it and find out. I think I'm okay with the cheaper white one. I don't think I need to spend that extra $18. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Let me see what other ones we have here that all look identical. They look pretty similar. Yeah, that actually might be one of the cheapest ones there too. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's do it. That's not a bad idea. We'll find out if it works. I'll put it through the tests. You betcha. I'll weld some plates together and then I'll hit them with some hammers. I could even compare it. I've got another stick welder. Then I've got a wire welder. Yeah. Okay. All right. That sounds pretty interesting. I like that one. Oh, we're going with the gray one. Let's go with the cheaper one. Add it to cart. Well, that puts us at $315. That sounds pretty good for my budget tonight. Handheld video game emulator. Mr. Sam Foster. I have actually done a couple of completely dedicated videos to the handheld video game emulators. You should definitely check those out. They're pretty good and very popular. I also bought or got a video on this little guy. This is a full Windows 11 computer. I did a video on it just recently by a company called Blackview. And this thing, I've heard a lot of people say is amazing to run emulators on. This thing was crazy powerful. This little sucker right here would run videos in 4K, zero lag. Worked perfectly. Very impressed. It's like $200. Oh yeah, I've done lots of videos on those for sure. Oh, my welders are nothing impressive, TEMU. My welders are very cheap. I'm pretty sure one of them was Harbor Freight and one of them is in what they call an old school tombstone welder. The tombstone one it's tough. It'll weld frames, no problem, stuff like that. But yeah. Yeah, honestly, with the computer stuff I've been doing for the palette videos, I've been dealing with a lot of smaller form factor computers. This thing blows all of them out of the water. Super impressed. Probably helps that it has LPDDR5 in it, 16 gigs. Oh yeah, no, my welders work for sure. My wire welder is great for doing a lot of stuff. Not really exhaust or anything too heavy, but yeah, it's good. Is it possible? Well, I can answer that question by looking. Let's take a peek. Is it possible to buy a smart TV on TEMU? Doesn't appear to be so. It looks like you're going to get a lot of these little Android boxes, and these little Android boxes have been around. Well, dang, Alvin, I appreciate that. Look at you, man. 5 memberships. Give Alvin some love in the chat, everybody. Much appreciated. So to answer Sam Foster's question, it looks like the most you're going to get towards a smart TV are what's called Android boxes. So I've been around these Android boxes for a long time. People used to buy these and put programs on there to get free TV, free movies, free videos, right? And what they do is they're basically a super small box. Some of them as small as this guy here. They run off of Android. And basically what you can do with them is it's just like a smart TV. It'll take a dumb TV, turn it into a smart TV. TEMU projectors are okay. I tried a couple of them, and like I said, they were okay. I did a video a while back where I showed off a really cheap projector that wasn't on TEMU, and it was about the same price, and it was way better than any of the projectors I tried from TEMU themselves. Let me see if I can pull that one up. Because I think I tried this one right here. The Yorsita A3, yeah, that sounds pretty familiar. The $66 one. Quality was not fantastic. Not fantastic. Now, was it my Amazon emulator haul or my TEMU one? Give me just a second, guys. Let me see if I can find that video. I'm going to find it. I don't have that many videos. It shouldn't be too hard to find, huh? Wasn't quite that old. Let me see here. I think it was under my Amazon emulator haul. Let me pull this up. Hey everybody, and welcome back to no, I guess it wasn't in that. Oh yeah, there it is. Yes, this is the projector for cheap. Sorry guys, I had to find it. I'm not entirely sure, Alvin. I'm not really sure how all that works. You think it would give it to the people that are here first. Okay, so this projector right here. This is the one I tested out, and this thing was far better than any of the TEMU projectors I found. And look at the price. It's actually cheaper than half of them. It was in my Amazon emulator video. Yep, so it was in this video right here where I went through the projector. Here, we'll go to the spot when I actually ran the projector to. So like this is on a wall, and right there it's like 50 or 60 inches, and the quality on this thing was super impressive. Let me see if I can get, I mean, obviously I'm playing super old games on this emulator, which the emulator was awesome too. If you haven't seen this video, go check it out. But like, look at the colors on this. I'm recording that with a camera, so it makes it even more washed out. That was a super awesome projector, and it was super cheap. Like $69. What a deal. Did it give them to the exact same people, Alvin? I'd have to go back and look. I don't quite remember who got them last week. Interesting. I have no idea how any of that works, honestly. No idea. Well, Mr. Sam Foster, the best thing I bought from TEMU. Now, let's see, how do I answer that? Now, I did a small short on that. Has anybody here seen the short that I made? I mean, let me see. I made a top 5 video. Let me pull it up. That's probably my best way to answer that question. All right, let's see. These are my top 5 products from TEMU. Number 5, a cheap $13
Can you guys hear this all right?
solar panel that works. Comes with a USB type A port. It's solid, simple, and appears to work really well. Number 4 is this very simple, easy to use USB Type-C lavalier mic. Coming in at under $5, featured in the TEMU Under 5 video. This thing sounds phenomenal and works super easy. Coming in at number 3 is the X20 Mini, a super simple yet easy to use retro gaming handheld. It has tons of games, a fantastic interface, and comes in at under $23. Number 2 is this fantastic battery bank. It's cheap, it's reliable, it works great, and you'll see it used in many of my videos. Coming in at number 1 is a $35 night vision camera. Not only does it work, but it records in 1080p. Yeah, that's my basic, easiest way to explain what my favorite products were overall. Now, there have been a couple changes since then, like the knives. Honestly, I should probably make a new short like that because I love the knives. The knives that I got, if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. Seriously cool. I've been using them all the time. Most of them are crazy sharp. It was a pretty fun time. Yeah, maybe I should make an updated video on that one. That was a pretty good little short there. Oh, you bought that battery bank? Yeah, that battery bank. Here, check this out. This is the battery bank right here. This thing stays in my travel case, and I use it all the time when I'm making videos. My fit was awesome. Yeah, thanks. I had a lot of fun with that one. I definitely plan on making another one of those. I was really hoping some other website other than TEMU would pop out like that, you know? Give me another marketplace to shop from, if you will. Oh, yeah. Well, I better go hit order on that stuff, huh? Before TEMU runs out of it. I am going to order from the other page, though. I don't remember what all they show when you check out. Well, we will get it done. Now, this stuff that I'm ordering here is going to be split into a few different videos, just for a heads up. All right, let's get it done. Payment successful. There we go. Oh, yeah. I still use this battery bank all the time, TEMU. This thing's awesome. I've only charged this thing like 3 times, and it's still at 67%. Like, it's just solid. It's built really well. But yeah, again, this projector here, if you're looking for a cheap projector, avoid TEMU. This right here is probably one of the nicest projectors I've ever used in this price range. Welcome back, Spooky's Reviews. Sitting in the other room. Damascus steel. Where do you suggest I check them out from, Mr. Road Dog? Because I'm pretty sure all the Damascus ones on TEMU are pretty fake. But I think in the next video, what I would try to do is just get a couple of them from TEMU and then maybe get a couple of real ones. And then, you know, compare them. Okay, so Spooky's Reviews said they got the membership. See, I don't know if she got it last week. I can't remember. I mean, you're saying they did. I'm horrible with names sometimes. I really am. All right, let's go through the orders. We'll give people a quick update of what we just ordered here. Let me pull it back up on the other page 1 sec, guys. Try not to dox my own self too hard. There we go again, trying to show my full address. I guess it doesn't really matter in today's day and age, but all right, so we got the, you know what? Yeah, there we go. All right, so we got the welder. We got the rolling knife sharpener with industry diamonds, okay? We have the 300-foot wireless meat thermometer, which will be compared to the Meter Plus that I got from Amazon. Then we got the 4K night vision binoculars, the 4-inch mini chainsaw, the minimalist wallet with cash strap, and then the transparent hair clippers. eBay suggesting we check out some Damascus blades from eBay, huh? We can take a peek. Probably not ordering much right now, but we can take a peek. Oh, yeah, they look nice. Yeah, and I actually, ever since that knife video, I had a lot of random comments about the things I did and did wrong or did right on reviewing the knives. And I feel like I did more wrong than right. Still had fun. That's okay. No, but it was pretty entertaining overall. And I learned a lot. The comments, they weren't really negative. They were just informative. They were trying to teach me how to learn different things about reviewing knives. So I've learned a lot since that video, like a crazy amount. Let's see. Who was suggesting the knives again? Road Dog. Yeah, Road Dog. You were here earlier when I showed this knife, right? Yeah, actually, let me pull up his website. Now, he doesn't sell a lot because he makes them by himself, and he's still in the military. Bilgewater Blades. Let me see his gallery. Just kind of share with you guys here. These are the kind of knives he makes right here. I mean, his quality, I mean, all completely handmade. Like, look at that one. Whew. He sold that one quick. I kind of wanted that one. It looks like he has copper inlaid in the blade. I don't know if that's what it is or if they would make it stronger or weaker, but pretty impressive quality as far as knives go. Yeah, he makes his own handles and everything. Yep. One sec. Old Pooch came clobbering in. That's my husky. All right. Oh, was I supposed to let you guys see the dog before I kicked her out? Is that what I was supposed to do? Yeah, I might have to check out some knives from eBay and compare them to some TEMU ones in the future. Spooky's Reviews, we already did our shopping, as we have now been live for about an hour and 40 minutes. We bought a bunch of stuff on TEMU. Yes, on the... Okay, all right, I get it. I'll bring the dog back in. One sec. Luna, come. Come. Come on. Come on. All right, let's see if we can get her in camera here. Come on. This is Luna. This is the pup, Luna. I know. I never call you in here, do I? Yeah. People on the camera wanted to see the puppy. All right. Down. Lay down right there. I know. Just lay down. You'll be all right. I know. Yeah, she's a good dog. Got a guy here in Manitoba, Canada that individually hand makes as well. Much the same. Very talented. Yeah. So that guy who makes them there, him and I were in the military and we were stationed together out in San Diego. We were both in the Navy. And he kind of got into that after I ended up moving back. And he makes some good quality stuff. All right. Actually, the idea for giving out, I'm mixing up words. Actually, we're not currently looking for ideas on picking out stuff. We actually already did that in the first about hour and a half. We might do a stream like this again sometime. I can go over what we picked out again, though. We picked out a one-piece handheld welding machine, one set knife sharpening kit, a wireless meat thermometer, a 4K night vision binoculars, a 4-inch chainsaw, a minimalist wallet, and transparent hair clippers. No, she doesn't talk much during my my videos. It's in the winter when we have to start running the heater a lot. She gets drier skin, so she will sit there and itch herself a lot, and it gets pretty noisy. So I just try to keep her away from the mic. But then other times, she will do what she's doing right now. She will just lay there and relax. As you can see her right there. Oh yeah, we got her some special shampoo to try to take care of some stuff there. All right. Yep, that is true. Jorge Martinez did win the giveaway for today. Now, obviously, if you guys know my channel, there will be plenty more giveaways in the future. They can't all be like the last stream, because then I couldn't afford to make videos anymore. I don't know. I mean, Alvin helps, though. The last couple streams, Alvin is helping pay for the stuff. So say thank you, Alvin. Michael Kaywood. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, she does like the snow. Absolutely, Jen. You know what? I need to put this knife away because this one, if I accidentally move my hand wrong, this thing is so sharp, it will cut me. And I cut myself enough working on things. All right, let me see if that... Let me see if this other phone is charged so we can try to test out that microscope now. Seems like Spooky's Reviews is requesting that I say hi to Hallie. Hallie is my daughter. Hi, Hallie. All right. Looks like the phone is starting up now, and I will download the Sketchy app on this phone, so we can test out this microscope. So for those wondering, if you're just joining or didn't see this conversation earlier, people asked me to look up a microscope to buy on TEMU, and that is when I remembered that I actually already had one, and I forgot that I had it, and I had never reviewed it. So we're going to go ahead and test it out here on video. This is the little microscope here. It's just a handheld electronic microscope, but I didn't want to put it on my main phone because the software was of a sketchy nature. So we're going to put it on the new A15 phone. I did a video on the A25 a while back. If you are interested in a cheap smartphone that is crazy powerful, go check that video out. Seriously good. Now this A15, mine has a bug in it. There's some issue with it that we couldn't quite figure out with the team, and I think it passed the review window. So they just asked me not to review this one, but it's a super cool looking phone. Let me see if I can get this case off. Like this right here, quality wise, if this one didn't actually have issues. All right, I got the case off. Let's see if we can get the color of this in there. Check out the color on that. It's not showing up on there very well. It's a really awesome, like matte purple. Super cool color. Still starting up there. All right. Once it gets started up, we will check out that microscope. Not on my keyboard, because my keyboard is probably pretty gross. The bug with this phone is it runs a lot slower than it's supposed to. I think it's a software issue or possibly a processor issue. They weren't quite sure what it was. Oh, battery's still 4%. Darn it. You know what? I can't do that because I can't charge it and use it at the same time. I had it on a slow charger. One sec. I'm going to put it on a fast charger. I'll be right back. Fast charger will knock it out pretty quick. Yeah, the color on that phone though is phenomenal. And but yeah, so after talking to the company new about the phone, I was trying to figure out what exactly was going on with it because it seemed slow. It was kind of laggy, even going between menus, and it has a 120 hertz screen. Let's see. Well, it's not. The issue isn't with all of the phones. The issue was with the one they sent me. Mine's a pre-production one, and they just didn't have a chance to send me the other one during the review cycle. Yeah, the issue was literally just with the one that I got from them. Now, this right here is the other one that I reviewed. This is the new A25, and this thing, crazy impressive. So this is a $159 Android cell phone that works on just about every network in the US, and it is almost as fast as my S22 Ultra. Like almost as fast. Now the camera quality is awesome, not quite as good, but go check out the video. Seriously, great phones. All right, let me put her back out. She's doing her scratching. Come on, bud. Out we go. Yeah, the A25, seriously impressive phone. But yeah, no, I mean, and I didn't pay for the phone, so it's not a huge deal. Like in the end, they sent me the phones and it was a pre-production one. I'd never gotten anything pre-production. I was super excited about it. Thanks, Jorge. Thank you, Air Force One. All right. Yep, so I guess we're going to have to let that charge up. So while we're sitting here, anybody have any tech questions? Sam's asked quite a few. I appreciate that. Keeps the conversation going. I'd be happy to answer any that I can. Love the reviews. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, of course I would have all the backup phones dead today. On a dollar bill or coin, I could do that. Actually, it would be really cool. I have this Bitcoin. It's a metal one. That might be pretty cool to test it out on. Do they have room for SD cards? Yes, they have SD card expansion, and I believe one of them is also a dual SIM. Yeah, the camera lens mug is awesome. I actually have the lid for it sitting right here. This is from the last live stream. Yep, the camera lens mug. I've actually been using that. Yeah, should I go grab the metal Bitcoin? Is that what we're thinking? See if I can find it and try to zoom in on that, because it is pretty detailed. Did you just gift another 5? Alvin, what are you doing? Thanks, man. All right, I'm going to go grab that metal Bitcoin. Dang, Alvin, look at you go, dude. Keep doing that, Alvin. You got it. I don't even know what to say. Thank you. I'll be right back with that coin. Okay, we are back. Yeah, hey, I appreciate members. Absolutely. You know, I didn't expect anybody to join my membership because I don't have a lot to offer at this time. Eventually, I'd like to do some behind the scenes kind of stuff. I will definitely try to. Hey, Alvin, should I tell them the funny story about how close we live to each other? I'm going to let you make that call. Also, this is the metal Bitcoin that I have. Oh, come on, focus. Nope, ain't going to focus on that. We'll switch over to the other camera. One sec. We'll try to get the zoom in on it with the microscope here in just a little bit. So, funny story. Alvin has been... Well, he was the first person to join my membership program on the chat. And he's been watching all my videos. He's always one of the first ones to comment. So when he won a giveaway in last week's stream, you know, obviously we're talking on Instagram so I can get addresses to ship stuff out. And Alvin lived in the same state as me. And I'm like, well, that's pretty cool. And then I look closer. He lives in the same town. Well, what's in our town? 30,000 people, roughly. So that's a pretty small world. What kind of filming you trying to get into, Air Force? I wonder what that phone's at. I'll check here in a little bit. Let it sit on the fast charger, see how it goes. Yeah, crazy small world. I'm like, there is no way he just typed out that city. Like, there's no way he just typed that out. That is crazy. Documentary style in the woods. Sounds interesting. Are we talking camping or just like talking about random things? Maybe Sasquatch. Well, I hope you find Sasquatch when you're out there hunting. Best of luck. If you do, and you get that footage out, you make sure to remember you talk to me about it. So you've got to bring me in. We'll do a collab if you find it. Yeah, and that'd be pretty interesting. Even if you're just walking through the woods, just showing the woods and then talking about the history. Honestly, I kind of want to do more videos on tech and the history of where they came from. That's why I showed you guys that box from last week. This box right here for a very special type of camera. I haven't gotten a chance to start working on the video yet, but I love this story. Like, the story of this camera is so intriguing to me that I'm going to start working on that video this week. Very interesting. Well, you guys heard it here. We've all heard of Sasquatch. He lives inside of all of us. Yeah, that is unfortunate that a lot of phones do not offer external storage. However, what I use for my videos, I'll be taking it with me on my trip to CES. I have a 4 terabyte drive that runs off of USB Type-C, and I could actually dump the data right to my phone from it too. Yeah, and the drives on my computer. I'll show you guys because it's kind of funny. If you guys think that you have a lot of drives in your computer, allow me to show you my mess. Where are you? Here it is. So there is the amount of drives I have. A couple of them are M.2s. Well, lots of M.2s. So I have a 4 terabyte, a 500 gigabyte, another 4 terabyte, 1 terabyte, a 2 terabyte. And then these two are my micro SD cards. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy because with the whole YouTube thing, I've been recording my videos in 4K ever since I started. Now, this is recording in 1080p because that's how my camera works for live streams. But yeah, with the footage, I hate slow computers. If I'm trying to do something and it's slow, like editing, it would probably just annoy me and I just would put it off. So I need my storage to be as quick as possible. So, I don't quite remember which one my external is. It's not in here right now, is it? No, it isn't here. It should be sitting right up here. Let me find it. It's a Samsung. It's called a T7 Shield. And this thing will transfer speeds. I've seen speeds up to like 1 gigabyte per second on this. This thing is mad fast. Like, it's awesome. An Oculus 3 Quest. You know, let me look up. Like, does the Oculus Quest 3... See, the problem with the headsets is it's hard to keep track of all of them. So, let me see. Because I'm pretty sure the Oculus Quest 3 can run on its own, right? It doesn't need a computer, but you can also connect it to a computer for computer ones. Yes, that's how that one works. So it would work with it, sure. But realistically, the Oculus is going to run better on its own than with a computer quite like that. The whole point of hooking it to a computer is to run really load-intensive games. With virtual desktop, absolutely. It would work perfect for that. Another cool aspect, too, is you can, since it's got 3 HDMI ports, you can have it hooked up to your Quest, and you can have it hooked up to like a normal monitor and even to a capture device if you really wanted to. Yeah, good question. Absolutely. Yeah, I've definitely seen people use an Oculus as a monitor. Let's see. I have the Oculus Go 2, and then I have one of the old school ones. It's one of the original dev kits from years ago, and they're really cool to use, but I can't wear them for a long time because it just starts to give me a headache. But I heard the quality on some of the new ones fixes a lot of those problems. Yeah, I always thought I wanted them too, Alvin. The Oculuses, it's just after I got it, I didn't use it much, but I really want to try out some of the newer ones with like the 8K OLED screens in them because I figured that might not hurt your head as much after a while. Oh, you watch a lot of movies on there? So yours doesn't hurt your eyes after a while, Cooter? MC Cooter? Yeah, no, interesting idea. Yeah, the new Oculus Quest, though, if you guys haven't seen the Quest 3 that they're talking about, here, we'll pull it up over here. I did watch the release on this. Like, this thing looks super impressive. It's got multiple cameras for tracking all around you. The quality of it's supposed to be pretty amazing. I'm considering picking one up. Yeah, we get a few more members. I'll pick one up and give a review on it. Yeah, no, like the way the cameras work on this, so it's not just VR. They're actually going further into the whole augmented reality thing, which I find is super cool. Oh, I believe I won't regret it. Just got to worry on the budget. I'm spending quite a bit to go to CES in January. That one, let's just say hotels in Vegas are a lot cheaper when CES isn't going on. Good to know. And my normal job is technically over for the year. That'll pick back up in the spring. Also, got another review coming out here soon. Well, not soon. Soonish. We'll see when I get to it. But it's a smartwatch by a company called Carbonox. I'm not going to open this one yet because this is going to be a full video. It's supposed to be a nearly indestructible smartwatch. Not indestructible, but very strong. So the company actually sent it to me and they said, you know, try to break it within reason. I understand the assignment. I'm just going to have to film the outro to the video before I do all the tests in case I break it. All right, let me check that phone back there, see if it's charged enough yet to try it out. Oh, wait, we got a question first. Graphics editing speed, huge screen, new minimized desktop. Suggestions and why? Are you asking like what I would suggest? What do you mean by that, TEMU? Any updates on the breathalyzer? Well, it worked. I mean, I don't have a more expensive breathalyzer to test it with, but after I took a drink of some beer, the numbers went up. So the breathalyzer worked. I have no good way to verify whether or not it was exact or not. So as a non-gamer, you're asking for a suggestion on a smaller desktop to work with graphics editing. Realistically, you'd probably want to go with some type of at least an i7 or, you know, a higher end Ryzen. At least 32 gigs of DDR4, something like that. But there's a lot of cheaper systems out there if you're not gaming that'll work. But keep in mind, a graphics card makes everything on a computer faster. So even if you don't game, sometimes it helps to buy an actual gaming PC for all of that extra stuff. Now, laptops, also not a bad idea. I haven't edited a lot on my laptop. I've recently tested it out because I'm taking that with me to CES, so we will see. But there are a lot of laptops out there too with like GTX 1660 that would probably do all of that just fine for under $500. All right, let me go grab that phone and see where we're at. It's got to be high enough to test out this thing already. Yeah. Yes, under $500. Actually, my main laptop I bought under $500. It is an HP with a GTX 1660 in it. It plays every game I've thrown at it. Sure, it's not going to play it at 4K because it doesn't have a 4K screen. But yeah, it absolutely works. All right, let's go ahead and get in here and get this app going. Uh-oh. How big is that monitor? On the laptop, it's a 15.6-inch screen. It appears as this one doesn't scan. Let's try Intelligent Scanner. What's the favorite thing you got from TEMU, Air Force? Yeah, a lot of I do get a lot of random comments about people think that I'm shilling for TEMU, but realistically, it's just you got to have good expectations. You know, if you're spending $10 on something that's normally $50, you have to expect it to be a certain, you know, level. What kind of shipping issues have you had there, TEMU? I think the longest I've waited for shipping was about 10 days. The more beer, the more higher the number. That is generally how those work. Oh, donut. I already asked. You got to tell me now. You brought it up. Let's hear how bad it was. Oh, yeah. Yep, got it sitting right here. That portable battery bank. Super cool little unit. Air conduction earbuds. I do not, personally, not a huge fan of them. Honestly, when it comes to earbuds, the only ones that I really like for myself are ones that seal. I'm not a huge fan of air conduction or bone conducting headphones. I mean, they have their uses. It's just me. I love really crisp, clear sound. You know, I want to hear the bass. I want to hear the highs, the mids. I want it to be solid. I actually have another set of headphones that I'm going to be reviewing soon. I think what I'll do is I'll probably review them on my trip so I can get a really good use and feel for them. Let me grab them. We'll see what company they are. So I've actually seen a whole bunch of these online, a lot of different people. They're called the Between 3 ANC earbuds. My go-to earbuds are they not sitting here? Nope, they're not. I can't think of the name right now. Let me look them up. I'm just drawing a blank. I've been using them for a while and they've been awesome. Now, they have not been the cheapest thing in the world, but they are awesome. When did I order those? Dang, I can't find them in here, and I believe they're out in my car. Might have to check those out next time. Absolutely not. My daughter does not need to come in here during this stream. Little weirdo. You see, like what Tamo said right there. He wears hearing aids, so to wear bone conducting ones, that makes a lot of sense. Heck no. No kids in here during the stream. Yeah, I can't think of the name of my headphones right now. That's going to bug me. I should remember the name of them. They were about $179, but these ones right here have been getting like absolutely rave reviews from a lot of online streamers. These are called the Status Between 3 ANC. So these will be checked out soon, and I will definitely be giving them a longer review when I go on my trip because I'm going to take these ones with me. Soundcore. No, that sounds familiar. That might be what I have. No, it's not Sound. You know what? I'm going to go grab the box. All right. I'm going to go get the box. One sec, guys. Okay. All right, chair stream. Okay, I'm back. So these are the ones that I've been using every day for like the last year and a half. Soundcore Liberty 3 Pros. There we go. No, they're awesome. My battery's never dead on them. They've just always worked. My biggest issue with a lot of headphones in the past is the darn things just always quit working on me. Like I feel like after a few months, the left one or the right one just won't charge anymore. So Temo said his problem with TEMU was back to uni delivered, but not home. Say will redeliver the next day. Delivery drivers have kept package in personal car for over 2 weeks. Ooh, no, that doesn't sound fun. Yeah, Anchor does make pretty good stuff. Yep. All right, let's see if this APK is downloaded. Oh, I have no idea why. That APK that I downloaded from that link is, it says it has, here, I'll show you guys. Let's take a look. So if you look here, it's been downloading and it's only at 1.85 megabits. And it says that it has like an hour left to download this one small tiny file. Now that doesn't make much sense. The file itself is only 25 megabits. Let's see if I can find another one on the Play Store. Microscope. USB. You know what? We'll just download a couple random ones, see if any of them happen to pick it up. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, it's a small file, and it's been downloading now for at least 10 minutes, ever since I grabbed the phone a little bit ago. But I think a lot of these are going to run off the exact same USB protocol, just because that's kind of the way how cameras work in general. So let's see if it'll pick it up on something else. Okay, hold on. We actually have some kind of image here, but it's got like green lines running through it. Now, I don't know if that's the adapter or what. Let me see if I can get... Yeah, it appears to have green lines running through it. I think it's an issue with the cable. Sorry, I'm trying to see if I can get this thing to work here real quick. Hey, Lisa. How's it going? So... Here, let me switch over so you guys what I'm kind of looking at here. I might have to try some other programs, but let's see. If we're looking at the screen, you guys see the green lines there? There we go. So the camera is picking up stuff, but it's got these weird green lines in it. Let's try to not play an ad. Let's try to not play an ad. That'd be fun. All right, let's try this again. All right, it might be something wrong with the cable, actually. Let's try this other app that I downloaded. Let's see. Yeah, that APK is downloading way too slow. For those who don't know, APK is it's a file for Androids. That is just the general file type. Let's get back to Play Store and try a different one here. Thank you, Air Force. Appreciate it. The Nothing One earbuds. I've heard pretty good things about the Nothing One earbuds. All right, so I got another app downloaded. If I can get this into work, we'll bring it up on the camera for you guys. Yeah, it looks like that app isn't going to work. I think the other one is I think it's working. I think the issue actually has to do with the cable. So when I move the actual cable around, the green lines sometimes go away. So I might have me a bad camera. Might be out of luck with that. Let me see if I can get it to work through the computer though. Maybe that'll at least give us an attempt to see what it does. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, that just brings up that one. Yeah, I'm trying to get it to work, guys. Sorry, I know I look like I'm struggling over here, and I absolutely am. Trying to find a different option here. No, unfortunately, I cannot get this one to work here. You know what? I will try to do some stuff with this. If I can get it to work, I will update it on the next live stream. Okay, guys? And if I cannot get this one to work, we'll order a different one. Absolutely. We'll get some kind of microscope working. I don't remember if that's the reason I didn't review it in the first place. But that one seems to be having some issues for sure. FC The Rock. For a few years now, I don't have a CD player or DVD player of any kind in my house. I actually got rid of all physical media on CDs or DVDs because I hadn't used any of them anymore. So like my computer itself doesn't have one. I even got rid of my USB DVD drive. But I will do some attempts. I'll find the software to get it working at least on a computer. And then maybe next time what we'll set it up on OBS and we'll look at some coins or something with it. And I don't know, could be kind of cool. So what do you guys think about the time I start the stream? It was a pretty slow start today. I'm just kind of wondering, like, should I start it an hour later, maybe 2 hours later? Give me some feedback if you guys could. I see there's a lot more people here now than when we started. Definitely be great to hear that. Also, let's do one more thing here too. Let's make sure we shout out the first winner of the kit from earlier. I'm going to pull that picture back up here real quick like. So this right here is the first winner of the giveaway from earlier. So if you happen to be on here now, let me know. If not, reach out to me on Instagram. I'll go ahead and comment on your comment as well. $6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Well, no, I mean, in general, it's just if I want to build a streaming audience, it helped to kind of at least start out with a general idea on when people are on, stuff like that. Because we will be getting off here somewhat shortly. Yeah, they really are inexpensive, Lisa. That is definitely a fact. You can probably get a USB Blu-ray burner now for $30. An hour later would be great. Yeah, I was thinking 7 might be a little too early. I think I might have to go a little bit later. Might be helpful. Also, if I set up my own Discord channel, how many people would want to join? I'm just kicking around the idea. You know, I do play some games here and there, a little bit of Warzone, a little bit of Warcraft 3, stuff like that. Always willing to branch out to some new games. Maybe if we get a little community going, we can play some games together if anyone's interested. Alvin, you can't just join. You got to be one of the moderators. Oh, Air Force, I'm up until 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning almost every single day. It would not interrupt my life. All right. Fair enough, MC Cooter. I'm definitely going to get a Discord set up. I should have done that already. I should also be posting on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. Slowly. I'll get there for sure. What kind of games do you guys play? For those of us here who are gamers, what's your main go-to? PS5. Okay. What do you play on PS5? I mean, I'm any kind of game. What do you guys play on the game? Doesn't matter if it's PC or not. Fun game for those who have never tried it is actually Warcraft 3. Warcraft 3 is the game that funded World of Warcraft. It came out like 20 years ago, but they have a crazy amount of custom maps. I've been playing that on and off for my entire adult life. First person shooters. Okay. Nice. Nice. You still play golf and bowling on the Wii? Hey, man, if you enjoy it, rock it out. That's awesome. I haven't had a Wii in quite a long time. All right, guys. It is about time for me to hop on off of here, though. By next live stream, I'll try to go again next Friday. I think I'm going to push it back an hour, maybe 2. I will update on the Instagram. Mr. Jorge, send me a message on Instagram. We'll link up there, get everything taken care of. Mr. Alvin, we will have to meet up here this weekend if possible to get you your prizes from the last stream. Alvin, thanks again for dropping 10 memberships. You are an absolute Chad. I appreciate that greatly. A lot of people still using their Wii's, huh? But yeah, everybody, thanks for stopping in. We're going to have a few videos coming out here real soon. Make sure to check them out. I got a really awesome video that's going to come out tomorrow about probably the coolest dash cam I've ever seen. I spent most of my day recording and editing footage, so hopefully you guys like that one. All right. On that note, guys and girls, everybody who showed up, I really appreciate your time again. And if you're going to be around, we'll see you on the next one.